We need the record button because the mute button wouldn't help us there at all.
No,
No, it
it'd
wouldn't.
actually be bad because when we record the whole thing, wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Well, actually, they could probably hear if I didn't mute myself, they could hear you maybe if I hit record, and then not me if I
And it
hit
would
the
just be
mute
a
button.
whole podcast of me responding to you.
Yes, it'd just be me doing like signals, hand signals, just like that, and then you'd be like, "Ah, you're so stupid."
Pretty much.
Well, good morning. This is probably a mistake. I'm Owen.
I'm Sophia. Are we
See that
introducing
I
ourselves
don't I,
now?
I don't know. It's a new year. One new listener. That's the goal. One small goal. I'm so tired.
Owen, it's 9 in the morning. It's
Yeah,
not like it's early. It's not that early.
it is so early. Well, when you've been getting up at like 2 p.m. every day since you graduated, it's bright and early for me,
I
Sophia.
don't know how you do that.
Well, you establish late hours by drinking and partying every weekend at Hannah's and Cool Beans. And by every weekend, I mean starting on Wednesday and going up until Sunday. And then, uh, and
So
then
would you
you,
do the same thing on like Mondays and Tuesdays?
oh
Like
no,
you just like
Mondays and
stay
Tuesdays,
up?
those are school days.
I'm not saying would you party. I'm saying would you stay up the same way?
I'd say up till 4 on Mondays and Tuesdays, mainly due to procrastination of not doing my homework. But, you know, but now I'm suffering from withdrawals and
Partying withdrawals?
it's horrible. I need to party so bad.
Good.
I miss it. I
However,
miss
will you survive?
I miss No Hands by Waka Flocka on
No,
the
yeah.
Hannah's dance floor
Fuck.
with a
Yeah, you
bunch of
poor thing.
degenerates in like a soup can, not a soup,
A,
tuna
su-
can.
a soup.
Ah! Oh, I hit my
Are
elbow
you
on the
talking about
desk.
being packed like sardines? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I meant. Oh, I
Okay,
hit my funny bone on the desk.
that's pretty funny.
It's not funny.
It is funny. It's funny for
No, it's
me.
not.
It's funny for me.
Let's see. Let's go over Christmas. How was
Okay,
your Christmas?
good. We what do we do? Went to dinner. We do Christmas Eve dinner. Are you okay? Do you need
Oh,
like seek medical attention?
it really hurts. It's a firm desk.
You poor thing. My grandparents came in, my mom's parents came in. We did Christmas over at my parents' house, and Santa came and brought us presents, and
Santa came.
yeah.
What?
But I don't think Santa actually was on anything this year.
Oh,
I
what'd
think it
Santa
was
get you?
just um pots and pans.
Ooh,
Um,
fancy.
some baking sheets. What else I get? I got some clothes. I got shoes. John got me shoes. I don't know. What else I get?
Lucky I had to jerk Santa off for 30 minutes just to get this Bills jersey. So
Fuck, Owen.
he was about to not come, but I made sure that he did.
Okay. Let's okay.
I'm getting into the swing of things. It's morning. I'm getting into my
We're
rhythm.
not that's not okay. Let's just move on. So you got a Bills jersey. No,
I got
no. No,
I
no.
got I got what?
That's enough.
I didn't just get a Bills jersey. I got a Josh Allen jersey. Also,
Mm.
speaking of Josh Allen, he helped me get first place in one of my fantasy leagues. I had 13 and 2 in that league, two over 2,000 points in the regular season. Suck it, Mark. Um, it's his Western Kentucky University League, where it's just him and a bunch of people that he went to high school and WKU with. And then he's like, "You want to do it?" I'm like, "Yes." I paid
I
attention.
want to do every single fantasy football league that's
Well,
ever existed.
I forget about it because it's not on Yahoo Fantasy app. It's on the NFL Fantasy app. So I would just like hit the
Oh.
optimize lineup thing and I'd leave for the week. And then I went 13 and 2.
So
And
you were Joseph in that league,
yes,
basically.
but except I actually drafted my team. I didn't
Oh,
auto
okay.
draft. And in the draft, I got Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, Raheem Mostert, and a bunch of other good people, and TJ Hawkinson. And
Damn.
it's a 10-person league where people don't come by easily. I also picked up Kyron Williams off the waiver wires, and Trey McBride.
Damn.
I know. Yeah. And then what? You got last in our league.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah. I
dad
think
did
I
not
had
win.
all of what?
Your dad did not win. My dad won this year.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I forgot the playoffs were happening and then I didn't because I think I was in like consolation games and stuff. And I like went to chat and be like, oh, how's everyone doing? And I was like, oh wait, I'm still playing a game.
Unfortunately, Joseph won our boys league. I'm so upset about it.
How? I don't understand how he's so bad in one league. Well, I guess he actually cares about that league. He actually does stuff.
Keith and I kept dropping players when they were doing really, really bad, like Debo Samuel and David Montgomery. And we dropped them. And we're like, Joseph's not paying attention. And then he starts paying attention. And he also has Christian McCaffrey, which helps.
Oh God.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey. And then I'd say Patrick Mahomes helped him, but no, he didn't.
He probably did at the beginning of the season.
At the beginning, but then once mid-season hit, mid-Taylor season, it's just like, well, everyone's looking up at the fucking stands and not where the ball should be in their hands. So,
I mean, they did fine when she first started coming to the games. It was really just like the past few weeks that they've been.
You're right. Once she started her international tour, then, we're starting really going downhill.
Because she's not there to support them.
Exactly. But she's been there the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I got third in that league. I lost, but it's okay. I didn't get last. Josh got last. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Well, I thought he was going to get like fifth, but he did.
Does Josh watch football really?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
He originally when he drafted his team, he scrolled into the thousands and was picking people. He had Tommy DeVito on his team. I'm like, at the beginning of the season, like, who the fuck is Tommy DeVito? And now
you know.
Now we know. Now we know who Tommy Cutlets is. Apparently, he just put in a copyright thing or something for the name Tommy Cutlets, and he wants to start sounding like chicken and stuff.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
It works.
It works. But yeah, he lost. So we did his fantasy football punishment on New Year's Eve. We had what?
What was the punishment?
He had to passionately kiss a person at midnight, and if he didn't, we all got to slap him at 12:30.
So did he kiss someone or did you slap him?
We slapped him. I have a 6-minute video of us slapping.
6-minute video?
It's because he kept turning his head. I'm like, Josh, just put your hands down, hold your head straight, close your eyes. Like, no, because I have experience with this, being slapped in the face.
Like, I do this every year.
I did this every year. He's just like, no, I don't need it. So then eventually someone had to hold his arm back, and Keith had to hold his head straight while we slapped him.
Oh my God.
We also had Tala and our friend Delaney fill in for Joseph in Austin. So
horrible.
Yeah, because I know it's not as great as having Austin there, but
that's not what I meant.
Oh yeah, no, but it was 6 minutes of him just not taking the slap. I'm just like, you gotta go. I was like, Josh, it won't be that bad. Watch. And then I was like, oh, I was like, I got a little pent up anger. I was a little inebriated.
Were you?
I was like, this is for all the
at 12:30 on New Year's Eve.
This is for my busted lip.
He had nothing to do with that.
I know, but I can't slap you, and this is the opportunity of a lifetime to slap a person where they won't slap me back. So,
that's true.
I had to take what I could get. And then that's pretty much. New Year's was okay. How we had our usual New Year's party at one of our friends' houses. It's a lot smaller this year.
Than last year?
And in the past couple of years, yeah. We've had at least I feel like 20 people or something at each party. And this one, it was like only like 10-ish, maybe.
So it was just like y'all.
It was just us, yeah. It was fine, No New Year's kiss this year.
Oh.
No. Well, I did the usual thing where I try to kiss Josh, and he's like, no.
I have a video of you successfully kissing him last year.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Because it popped up as my memory, and I was like, oh, because you jumped on, koala grabbed him.
Yeah, I tried to do it again this year, but he knew it was coming. He saw me making a beeline for him. We were at his dad's house this year, so it was kind of a smaller venue. So he saw me.
If he had just passionately kissed you, he wouldn't have gotten slapped.
I would have just given him a peck. I wanted to slap him so bad. I'm not giving up a free slap, Sophia. What am I, stupid?
That's a good point.
What did you do for New Year's this year?
We went, so we were supposed to go to a house party, but then the hosts got sick, so we did not do that. But we went downtown to see one of John's groomsmen. JP was performing at Wild Horse during the
Okay.
day, so I went and saw him, we were there for a little bit, and then we went to the concerts at the Bicentennial Mall and everything. My hair keeps fucking falling out. That night, and we were down there, but it was fucking freezing. So we were only there until like 11. We saw Leonard Skinner play Sweet Home Alabama, and then we were like, okay, where to go?
Yeah, it was pretty. I didn't feel like I was too drunk this year, like I was had been in the past couple years.
Well, I mean, if it was smaller, then that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, I mean, it was the first time our New Year's party. It was the first time I ever got drunk, and I was pretty far gone. And then no one threw up this year. I think that's the first though. No one threw up this year,
Wow.
which was good.
I'm
But
shocked.
I was drunk enough where I could go stand outside and not be cold, which was the goal.
Yeah, no, we were not. Oh, we didn't drink, but that was not the case. I was freezing my ass off.
Yes. Yeah.
It's terrible.
It was okay. I think the only highlight of New Year's is the parties. Other than that, it's kind of like a shit holiday, you know. Just like
Because I mean, it's not really it's just like another. It's not. Really
Happy New Year! Woo!
yeah, this is pretty much it.
I think the only fun one might have been like the turn of the century one, where it's like going into the 2000s. Like, is the world gonna
For a
end?
millennium.
Who fucking knows, you know. Because I remember there's a King of the Hill episode where they all think the world's gonna end and they're all in Texas and they start burning clocks in the street like the world's gonna fucking end. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But anyway, I've seen all my grandparents since I've been back.
That's good.
Yeah, which usually doesn't happen when I come back, but it's because I graduated. So my Lolo, who now lives in San Francisco, came in and visited, gave me this hat, which says National Champions 1998 for UT. He bought it in 98, and it was just in his closet for since then for over two decades.
I'm gonna let you do the math on this one.
I'll say over 2 decades. That seems about right.
Good job, Owen.
But look, I mean, look, it's a nice pristine white hat. Like,
No, it looks very nice for a hat that's old. That is that old.
yeah. And then it's a really nice hat. I'm enjoying it. And I'm supposed to be packing for Disney, which I leave for tomorrow.
But instead, we're doing this.
We're doing this. I was supposed to start packing Wednesday, and I didn't.
So you're packing 8 months worth of
Yes.
clothes and living things when today. For you to leave at 5 in the morning tomorrow.
Yes, but I have to do it within an hour time span because at 11 or 12:30, I'm going shopping with my mom.
11 or 12:30?
She texted me. She said, I'll be home at blah, blah, blah. And I saw it and I was like, shit, I'm running late for this. So I have to, I have to put in my contacts and brush my teeth really quickly. The brushing my teeth was just for me, not for you.
I'm glad. Yeah, yes, I know.
But no, 8 months of stuff I have to pack. I haven't done it yet because come on. To be fair,
So what else do you have to do today?
I'm going shopping with my mom, and then I'm seeing my granddad, my white one, before I leave, and then I have family dinner.
I like how you have to clarify that as if you don't call your dad's dad Lolo. Like it's not like completely different.
That is
name.
true. That is true.
I know.
Anyway, anyway, so I'm seeing my granddad, and then have family dinner with my immediate family, which is my sister, my mom, and my dad. 'Cause Mom's like, she wants a family dinner with all of us before we all leave. My sister leaves next week, and I leave tomorrow, and I'm
Where's your sister going?
back home, back to Syracuse.
Oh yeah, I guess their classes probably start soon.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm hanging out with my friends. Probably till like 9 or midnight. And then I get home.
And then you're gonna have to pack more probably because there's no way
Probably.
you're packing all that. And
Knowing my I mean, I don't think I'm taking that much though, because it has to fit in my car with me and my dad in there. And then, I wear plus I don't feel like I'll be wearing that much clothes because I'll be wearing a uniform they provide for me
yeah,
most days. So
that's
as
true.
long as I pack a lot of underwear and like a couple pairs of shorts, two pairs of pants, and like
You're bringing 2 pairs of pants. Oh, and you're there for 8 months.
and I've worn the same pair of jeans every weekend at UT. Except for when it no, I think I wore the same pair of jeans every single weekend except for this week year at UT, except for like game days where I wore the khaki ones.
Okay.
Boys are a lot easier to pack for than girls.
Yeah, no, I know.
But yeah, and then I mean when I've kind of is like I've learned how stressful it is to pack when I packed my apartment. This like
That was a lot more. Like that was like your whole life in an apartment.
and half of it ended up in the dumpster,
Yeah,
and I'm really upset about it.
that's so sad.
I know. I was like, fuck, this is a nice ass toaster, and I had to throw it away.
What were you gonna do with it? You're home.
I was gonna bring the toaster to Disney.
Disney? You
Yeah.
don't think they'll provide you with a toaster?
No, I don't. I mean, there's some appliances that are applied. Like, there's a TV in the apartment that I'm staying at, like a big old flat screen TV. There's like new like appliances and whatnot. But I like you can
Like
rent.
it's furnished, right?
It comes furnished, yeah. But usually furnished doesn't mean toaster.
Well, I know that, Owen.
Well,
But
then
I
how was
figured
it?
like this is specifically for people doing this program. Like they've got people in there regularly, right?
Yeah,
You
I
think
I
it's
feel but I feel like furnish is it's like Laurel furnish where it's like it comes with
well,
like
yes, no. Furnished doesn't generally mean they give you a toaster, but I'm
yeah.
saying I feel like this is a different
Oh, because it's
situation.
Disney, they're like got money, so they'll like here's a free
Well, no,
toaster.
I'm not saying because it's Disney. I'm just saying because the program
Huh?
is.
What can we give these kids to make them want to be home? A toaster, you know?
Well, guess you have to buy a toaster, Owen.
Yeah, yeah. Unless I get one of my roommates who I don't know buys a toaster. I have three roommates.
Have you like been able to talk to them? Like, have
I
you
don't
like
know my roommates. I won't know them till I get there.
they haven't even like given you contact information or anything?
No, all I've learned from my lease is that I have my own room, which is
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
I share a bathroom, but I have my own room. So I'm excited about that. Giselle and Emma, they don't have their own rooms. And they
Oh,
said
that
if they
sucks.
hate their roommates, they're going to sleep on my floor. And I said, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But it's exciting. But no, moving out of my apartment was hell because I was packing all those days. Well, I didn't pack graduation weekend because
Quote
I
unquote.
was partying. Well, I partied one night. And then I left Sunday morning because I came back here for the Titans game because they were in the Oilers throwback uniforms.
Yeah.
And then I was
And
like,
then
yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's just a down season. It's a down season. It's fine. And then I came back that Monday because I had work. And I was like, I'll pack that night. And then there was Monday Night Football. And then I
can't pack here
actually
and there.
I packed up my TV and my dad took it home that Monday because he was in Knoxville for work. So if I still had the TV when I was packing, I think I would have. I don't know what I would have done because that's a big ass TV.
Strap it to the roof.
God, there was so much shit in my car, Sophia. I couldn't even see. Like I couldn't see my blind spot, so I was driving like I was gambling every single time I merged right.
God.
And I was so hungry because I woke up at like 10, was packing, and was packing until 5:30 when I like handed my key back into the apartment because I had to be done by 6.
So you barely made it.
Yeah, because I had to be done too. Also, it's a lot easier when you have other people helping you. Like when, so I'm
No.
assuming John helped you move out at least.
My whole family helped me move out.
Yeah, see, I did all my moving out by myself, and that is hell. I didn't even finish. I finished getting everything out of my apartment at 5:30. I didn't even throw half the shit away. Like my nap, I had to throw my napping chair away.
Not your napping
My
chair.
napping chair, which I've had for like 3 years, I had to throw my napping chair away.
That's so sad.
It was sad
Why didn't you just move out graduation weekend when everyone was up there?
because I still had work Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because the school I worked at, I promised the kids I'd be there till they leave for Christmas break, and they left that Tuesday. So I was like, well, what's 2 more days extra? Oh, I got paid today. So let's
Oh,
see
I
if
think I also got paid today.
let's see. I'm only expecting like $100 because it's for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Come on, Manny. Ooh, 95. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, so close.
So fucking close. But for 2 days, not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. So do you get like how does your pay work when you're in Disney?
I get paid every week, minus like the $230 for my rent each week. So I'm getting about like I think $200 to $300 a week, depending on how many hours I work, which isn't bad. So I'm excited, get some money. But oh yeah, half the shit got thrown away in the dumpster. So much stuff. You know that big old fan I had in my room?
Yes.
I had to throw that away. The
Not
little
surprised the thing
the
was
little gray
massive.
thing I kept my blankets in, trash. I had to throw away perfectly good basketballs, footballs, and and a shovel that I've had.
Why did you have a shovel?
I
You
well,
live in an apartment.
I bought a big old metal shovel for the beach, and then I was told I'm not allowed to use a metal shovel on the beach, which is some bullshit.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Because I wanted to dig a big ass hole, and they said no, you can't use a metal shovel.
Should have gotten a big ass plastic shovel in.
Well, one summer that was I did it was that summer I got a plastic shovel. I was digging a hole, and then this lady who doesn't even work for the beach, she just kind of lives there and volunteers on the beach. You know, she's like, "You can't dig that hole." I'm like, "Why can't I dig this hole?" It's like some of my phone. I'm marking off the hole, lady. It's like you can't dig this hole. I was like, "What? This is some bull." I came here for 2 reasons: get tan, dig a big ass
Dig
hole.
a hole.
And she's like, filling that hole now. I was like, why? What are you gonna do? And she's like, I'll call the cops. I'm like, what the fuck?
What were I'm okay.
I just
Was the
wanted to dig a
hole
hole.
big? I'm confused.
And then we saw that lady every week, and I was fake nice to her. And I'm like, what's up, lady? And that was the last time I was like, I'm gonna big ass hole, just right in front of her. And then while she's sleeping, and then she just fall. Who dug this hole? I was like, I don't know, lady, man. Bitch.
Okay, Owen.
Yeah. How have you been in the new year so far? Any fun resolutions?
Any what?
Any fun resolutions at all?
Gonna read more. I'm gonna.
It's gonna be hard to do since you're illiterate.
What?
It's gonna be hard to do since you're illiterate.
On. When was the last time you read a book that wasn't a children's book?
I'm reading The Trial of Apollos right now,
That's
Sophia.
what I mean.
It's for middle-aged readers.
So children.
Yeah. Let's see. I read Macbeth.
Oh, for your theater.
Yeah.
Good for you, Owen.
So suck my nuts. Actually, no, I'm gonna say something from a movie that I recently saw. Eat shit and live, Sophia. Fuck you.
What movie is that from?
I can't remember, but it's this. There's the scene. It's all over TikTok too. It's the eat shit and die, Ricky. Eat shit and live, Bill. And then it just goes. Hold on, I'll send it to you. But it's really
good.
funny.
I can't wait.
And I said that to Tala recently. And then, you know, also she said the weirdest thing to me. I told you this, but I like casually insulted Tala, you know, just for fun, as I do. And then she's like, apologize. Like, I'm not going to apologize. And she said, well, then I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm like, what the hell?
I do not think you told me.
I did not tell you that. I'm just on the phone with Tala. And she goes, she's like, apologize for insulting me. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that, Tal. Why would I apologize? I'm not sorry. She's like, well, then I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I'm like, I don't have one. But now I'm
That was
scared
the
to get
response.
one.
Yeah, no, you did not. I do not remember you telling me
I
that.
thought I would have told you that.
No.
It was just out of nowhere too, because I'm driving home with all my shit in my car, trying not to fall asleep and crash with a shit ton of stuff. 'Cause how embarrassing would that be? I just have a crap ton of
You just
stuff in
look
my
like a
car,
hoarder.
and I just crashed my car. Um, but yeah. Also that day I didn't eat anything all day while I was packing, so I was starving. So I stopped at the comic book store for the last time at UT, the one with the corgi, Crypto Comics, best comic
Put
book
the
store in
corgi
Knoxville.
there.
Also, they might have to move because some lady complained about the dog, saying that he was aggressive, but he's not.
Did you bark a lot?
I mean, he barks, but if you wake a sleeping dog, they're gonna bark. Yeah. Um. So yeah, lady, he's aggressive because he's fucking asleep. So, you know, it's a tiny ass corgi. What's it gonna do? Lick your heels? Shut up, lady. Come on. So he's been banned from the like shopping like
Oh, rude.
strip mall, and there's trying to get a petition to make it so he can come back because it's a big part of their business. And if
I'm
they can't,
sure. I would go to a comic book store if they had a corgi outside.
well, no, that's Rocky's entire like business model. And it's like I
We have
get
a
the nerds to
corgi.
bring them and their girlfriends, and then the girlfriends are distracted for hours on end, and the boys get to spend the rest of their money on there, and the girls don't care
Pretty
because
smart.
there's a little corgi to play with. And then the corgi loves belly rubs, so it's a win-win for everybody.
Oh, that's adorable.
I get money, the boys get their comic books and the collectibles, the girls get to play with the corgi, and Loki gets belly rubs. It's a win-win-win-win.
Everybody
Everybody.
wins.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
So they're trying to get him back. He posted the other day, he's like, Loki is here. I don't care anymore. So, so yeah. But read more New Year's resolution.
Yeah, read more. What else do I have? I'm clearly not doing very well. What are my New Year's resolutions? Read more. Don't procrastinate.
That's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and just like be consistent with things.
Interesting.
That's pretty much it, though.
I don't have
Where's
any
your
New Year's
New Year's
resolutions. I don't have
I'm
any.
not surprised.
I
didn't.
I haven't. I don't think I've made one since like fifth grade.
I feel like I don't really make like I just kind of am like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like do this, and then it just kind of isn't really much of anything.
Our teachers used to make us make New Year's resolutions in class. And I
Oh.
remember I couldn't leave to go to recess or break until I made a New Year's resolution. And I was just sitting there like, I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
and I feel like a lot of your problems as a child came because you were just stubborn as shit for literally no reason.
Well,
Like
it
just
wasn't even an
say,
assignment. It was just like a homeroom thing. And I wasn't gonna do it because it's for a homeroom. Like
just say I'm gonna eat more fruit and go play. Like,
I'm not gonna write down
wouldn't
something
you
that's a
just-
lie.
why wouldn't you just do it? Like, who cares? Who's gonna see it? It
I
doesn't
had
matter.
homework and stuff I was doing in homeroom. It's homeroom. That's what that's for. It's for homework that's supposed to be due that day that I didn't do the night before. Or homework that's due the next day that I just wanted to get out of the way.
We didn't have homeroom. That was like true homeroom.
Yeah.
We like met at the beginning, like before prayers and announcements, and then we just went to classes.
Well, that's what like we met in our our homeroom class, hung out, and then it was prayers and announcements, and then we went to our first period class.
Yeah.
And then yeah, which I guess that's essentially what all homeroom is. I guess I don't know. I don't know what it's like in public school. Wouldn't know. But the bowl game, Tennessee bowl game happened the other
It was
day.
a good game.
That was a good game.
I'm very excited about Nico.
Yes. Kevin Durant's excited about Nico. Have you seen
I
that?
missed that. No.
Everyone's posted about it yesterday. Kevin Durant commented on a Vol football highlight of Nico. And he said, "This boy different." That's it.
I mean, 3 rushing touchdowns in your first collegiate start in a bowl game
And
against
a
the
passing
team that went to
touchdown.
their conference championship. Yeah.
Against a defense that was supposed to be one of the top 10 defenses in the
Yeah.
nation.
Yeah, they
Like,
did not look like a top 10
did you
defense.
know everyone's posting about it? They were favored to win against us.
I thought we were favored. I'm
No,
pretty sure we were favored.
it looked like they were. I saw something like they were like favored to win, and like some betting stuff. Because
Oh, everything
because
I
it,
saw, we were
and it's
favored,
mainly
but they were
because
ranked above us.
Nico was starting and Joe wasn't.
I mean, there's just a lot of uncertainties around. Like he could have gone out there and completely shit the bed, but
He wasn't gonna shit the bed.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like, we've never seen him starting. Like, it could have
Yeah,
happened,
we've
but
it could have happened,
the
but
chances were slim.
we've
But
seen him play in garbage time. I'm just like, damn, the
yeah,
accuracy on that little. Well, he's not little. He's little. He's skinny as hell. He needs some fucking meat on
he's
him.
tall.
I think he's the skinniest Samoan I have ever seen. He is a fact the skinniest one I've ever seen. I'm just like, how can he be that skinny? But he's 6'6".
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. He's tall.
he gets long strides. Like it was like, oh, he's at the 30. 2 seconds later, he's at the end zone. I'm like, how the fuck? He is like two
Yeah,
steps. It's
he's
like,
fast.
yeah. But he had that actually. There was only a couple drop passes. Well, it's looking good for the Vols this year. Brew McCoy's coming back.
I know. I'm so excited. Except, well, I don't know. Samson was doing really well, but I was gonna say both Small and Wright are both declared for the draft. D. Williams declared for the draft.
Yeah.
Well, someone else did.
I mean, we could just put like Squirrel at like receiving special teams. So D. Williams only ever really did punt returns.
No, I know, but he was
Yeah.
good at it.
But no, I was saying all year that Samson should have been the starter.
Did they?
I think because I was at the games. I'd be watching him like, man, Jabari Small and Jalen Wright, they have a couple good plays, but
Wright pretty consistently had good games.
He was,
Small was more inconsistent, I feel
but
like.
consistently, whenever they handed Dylan Sampson the ball, he would get stopped at the 2-yard line. And then I was like, well, he stopped there. And then I look up and he's at the 30 on the other side. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Consistently, Dylan Sampson would make big ass plays. He was running like Isaiah Pacheco just through everyone. And I'm just like, damn, that boy's
he just
angry at the ground for some reason.
So angry.
So angry. Give him the ball.
Yeah.
But
I just kind of hope that our wide receiving core kind of does better this because I mean, like, I really like Squirrel White and I like Keaton, but Keaton dropped so many balls this season.
Well, I also think they're a lot younger too. Like if Brew McCoy didn't get injured, I think we could have done a lot better this year. But they were sophomores this year, Squirrel and White, not Squirrel and Keaton. And so I feel like saying like if they just were a little bit more developed because they're there, But Keaton also had some fantastic catches too.
Absolutely.
He has like there was that one in the South Carolina game where he caught it, like there was like clearly pass interference and they didn't call it, which was some bullshit. Fucking refs. But he still caught it when like the defender was like covering him and he like hit it with his hands and then he hit it with his legs and then he caught it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Yeah, I think next year will be a big year.
Yeah. Also, I hate bowl games where it's like a Big Ten team playing the SEC because then they get ACC referees. And the ACC is just a joke.
Would you rather have Big Ten referees?
No.
You just want SEC referees.
I don't even want them. I mean, they're better than anyone else, but
I just don't want referees.
I don't know. I keep seeing things like everyone's posting like this is the last time we'll see this Big Ten commercial, and I'm like, nobody gives a shit about the Big Ten. Like I wanted Alabama to beat Michigan so bad.
Me too. Which is sad.
Everyone's like the North is so much better than the South, and then because it was like this college highlights thing I follow, and it's like, and they said, "Are you sure about that?" And then they went and they swiped out. It's like an Instagram post, like the North is so much better. Then look at all these Northern teams that made it in, and there's only one Southern team. I'm like, and then I'm just like, then you swipe over and it says national champions for the past 20 years, and it's one of them is Ohio State in 2014. The other one is Clemson. The rest are LSU, Georgia, and Alabama. So I think there's 3 where it's not the SEC, someone down south, and even Clemson is down south.
Yeah,
So everyone's like, the North is so much better at football. People like God, Dave Portney. Ugh.
I hate him.
Oh God. I wanted them to lose so bad just
I
because
want him to lose his bet.
he made $1 million off that fucking game.
I
What the
I
fuck
wanted
did he
him to
bet on?
lose so bad.
What did he bet on that he won a million
Michigan money
fucking?
line.
That's it.
That's all I heard. But
That's so I kept checking up with the games and it's like he kept doing like emergency press conferences like the Michigan players are gonna see it mid game. It's like they need to win. They guys, we need to start doing this, this, and this. I'm like, what are you doing, Dave Portney?
I'm so annoying.
They're not gonna fucking hear you.
No, this has nothing to do with anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
if cheaters can win, if cheaters are allowed to go all the way, I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like
Cool.
I've seen so much stuff that's like even if they win, like there's always going to be an asterisk by this one because they've like had the whole like, oh well, they just cheated.
They shouldn't have been allowed to go, I feel like, because of the whole or I feel like they shouldn't be able to recruit at least for a couple of, I mean, it's not a recruiting scandal. There should be the only consequence I really think they had was that their Jim Harbaugh wasn't like on their bench for like 4 games or something.
Yeah, which like I mean like was a big deal, but also it wasn't. It's not like he wasn't.
I mean, yeah, I mean he missed
Other
3 games at
stuff.
the beginning of the season for something because they were under investigation, and then when it came out, he missed the last 4 games of the season. But it doesn't really matter because he was still. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna miss 4 games. Like, wait, there's only 4 games left in the season, and they're gonna make the playoffs, so he can be there for the playoffs, and they're just
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm like, what? Whatever. If this is how we reward cheaters, everyone should cheat.
I want Washington to win.
I do want one. Michael Penix is just he's so accurate with how he throws the ball.
He's good.
Yeah.
He like they're the only team that made it to the playoffs this year that I didn't have
Yeah.
some kind of hatred for some reason or not.
Like I hated Alabama, but I wanted the ship to stay in the South.
Yeah.
You know. And then I was like, well, if that's what happened, I guess we'll give it to the dying Pac-12. Let them claim one. Let them claim one.
Okay, they get one. Everyone gets one.
I was saying that to my dad. It's like they're gonna score here. It's like it's okay because everybody gets one. But then they took it. Iowa took out their thick quarterback. That was a thick that quarterback.
He looks like an alignment.
I was like, fuck, if he could play quarterback, let me. I mean, the way he's throwing and how thick he is, let a little skinny boy like me go in there. I mean, I'm like 30 pounds lighter than Nico, so I think he
We're
weighs.
also like half a foot shorter than him.
Yes, and
That's all.
and if I feel like
No,
come
that's
on,
all.
it's
That was-
okay. It's
It's
fine.
more than half a foot, really. If he's 6'6",
Yeah.
how tall are you? 5'10"?
5'10".
I was gonna say 5'9".
I'm not 5'9". I'm 5'10".
I know you're 5'10".
My mother measured me. She thought I was 5'11", but then I looked at the measurement. I was like, oh fuck, I'm 5'10". Shit.
5'10", but say you're 6 foot. Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah. How's so you're working at your dad's office now, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm office manager. And they're part-time. So I'm just in charge of all the office stuff. And then I kind of like jump in on different projects for kind of any of the teams that need stuff. Like I'm doing marketing things and a lot of like Excel, Power BI, like information management kind of stuff.
Man, that sounds so fun.
I do enjoy that kind of stuff. So it is fun. Yeah, and then I'm doing the MBA program, which
Oh.
starts back up not next week. What's today? The 5th. Starts back up the 15th. So
All that
That's
and
good,
wedding
everyone.
planning.
what?
All that and wedding planning.
Yeah, I know it's a lot.
How's wedding planning going?
Good. We booked we already have a photographer. We booked a videographer, and then we're looking at DJs right now, and then just order our save the dates.
Ooh.
So that's exciting. Yeah, I need to figure out where to send yours.
Probably just send it here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then
I can send you my Disney address when I get there, and you can send it to me.
are you gonna put it on your fridge?
I'll put it on my fridge. Like, who are these people? It's like those are my mom and dad. Who are you?
Pretty much. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it though. That's kind of where we're at right now. Kind of got a lot
Man,
of other stuff.
I was
But
talking to Emma. I'm like, God, the amount of St. Henry weddings that they're gonna be in the next like 6 years is gonna be like I'm only gonna go
what's
to
the
like
St. Henry weddings?
the Dorellis, all of them.
Oh yeah, Elise just got engaged, didn't
Alicia's
she?
got engaged, and then it's probably not too far off that Jacob and Ava might get engaged. I'm
Yeah.
assuming. And then if Emma and John stay together, that's Emma and John. There's also the 1,600 people that went to St. Henry that are around our age that we all went to high school with and college with, and they're all gonna be posting like went to kindergarten here, got married here, and it's just like the amount of wedding photos I'm gonna see in that altar or
Well,
like
I don't know how many people are actually going to get married at St. Henry because Sarah Kane just got married. She didn't get married. She's a St. Henry.
true. I
She
did see that.
at St. Henry though. She got married somewhere else in like
Yeah,
Murfreesboro or something.
I feel like
And
Caroline
then
Minchie and Ian might get married at St. Henry.
I can see that.
Either
Phil,
there or St. They're St. Edwards.
is that where Caroline went?
I
St.
think
Edward's?
so.
Okay.
I could be
Philip and
wrong.
Gracie, but I don't think they're getting married at St. Henry.
No, no. But I mean like the general like
There are
population
a lot of like St. Henry kids that are like
engaged or like
Grace
on.
is married. I'm engaged. Philip's engaged. Sarah's married. Ian's engaged. What else is there?
I feel like there's a lot more that, that I just don't keep in contact with.
Yeah.
And there's going to be more in like the next couple of years because everyone's just like, which I think is bad. I think everyone should be single till their late 20s.
Yes, Owen. I know your philosophy on I'm not dating long term until my late 20s.
Because early 20s just for fun.
Okay, but like what happens if you start dating someone and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to break up with them."
Well, if that happens, then it happens, but I doubt that will.
Okay.
I'm not closing it off. The door is semi open, like open, but I doubt that's going to happen.
All
So
right. Okay, Owen.
I'm not closed minded. I just very set in my ways, but it's fine.
Believe me, I know.
Well, yeah. But yeah, should be fun. St. Henry weddings. Woo!
Yeah, I will be one of them. So
Yeah,
sorry.
probably the one of the two that I go to. Because someone's like, you're not even going to go to all of them. I was like, I know, but I'm going to be tired of seeing them on Instagram because there's wedding season, which is like summer up until like, I guess it's wedding season
It's like spring.
spring until what,
I mean, we're in the fall.
mid fall.
Yeah. So most of the year.
Most of the year,
Yeah.
except for
Pretty
like
much winter is not
the
wedding
cold
season.
winter times, unless it's like in Barbados or something.
Barbados destination wedding.
Joseph said he wants to have a destination wedding. No, he had wanted a
That would
destination
be
bachelor party. That's what it was.
okay. Okay. I
He's like,
cannot imagine
I
him
want us to
having.
all go to Italy or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to make me spend
Okay.
all my money? What?
I'll drop whatever dime.
I was like, I feel like a bachelor party should be like expensive, but not expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
Expensive enough to have a good time, but expensive enough to like chill,
Like
do what.
reasonable.
There goes my rent for the next 4 months. So,
Plus, how long would you? I feel like that would have to be long if you're like going abroad. You're not just gonna go over there for
no, it
like
has to be like a week, which is also another thing. Like if you
yeah.
could do like an abroad bachelor party. I don't know. Give me a good solid 4 days. I'll be golden. Go
Yeah.
clubbing.
So much fun, Owen. Wow.
I miss partying so much.
I have no idea. You can
So,
party in Disney, right?
what?
You can party in Disney.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like different than like SEC partying. It's gonna be like, oh, SEC Waka Flocka, some country. It'll be good at Disney. It'll be like, you ever get drunk and take shots to make a man out of you? You know,
What?
like it's just gonna be Disney songs. I feel like at the parties. I've seen stuff where it's like when you come to the Disney function for the free pizza, but it's just a bunch of weird theater kids singing Disney songs, and it's just this guy who, because it's probably gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, oh, there's free food and stuff, and then it's just a bunch of theater kids. Like it's all literally just them in a circle, like in the pavilion area, just singing Disney songs the entire time. Like this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you really did just sign yourself up for 8 months of theater.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll be fun.
yeah. Did you? I saw a thing they filled in the hot tubs at the dorms with the concrete.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's because people kept uh, banging in the in the hot tubs. People kept fucking in the hot tubs, so they had to fill in the hot tubs.
Interesting.
Horny,
Well,
horny theater kids. Man, oh man.
wow.
Should be interesting.
So exciting. Can't wait to hear all about
Yeah.
this.
Gisela did send me a TikTok and she was like, these are the type of girls I don't want to be hanging out with at the Disney College program. And I'm
God.
going through the TikTok. I'm like, wow. And I'd send her like, this girl is really cute. And she's like, that was not the point of the video. I was like, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I missed the assignment.
I misunderstood the assignment. But,
That's my bad.
you know, are you gonna miss me when I'm gone?
Of course, Ellen. How could I not miss you? I'm assuming you'll, well, actually, I don't know what your schedule is going to be like. I don't know if you'll be able to call me and then talk for 2 straight hours.
I don't think we'll get a couple podcast episodes in on there.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
we can do like a deterioration thing where it's like, I'm so excited to be here. And then like then
Compilation.
a weekend, like, this is hell.
Oh, you've been there for 24 hours.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have a whole new. Do we have a guest?
You're still here?
Hello, son.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Sophia.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
So far, your episode's doing the worst out of all of our episodes.
That's a shock.
I mean, I haven't promoted it at all.
Oh, well, that's hurtful.
Well, I forgot to.
Hurtful.
Well, how is that hurtful?
Because it hurts my feelings.
How does it hurt your
haven't
feelings?
You haven't promoted.
It's what?
Look at how clean shaven that is.
Don't touch my face.
Pretty.
Stop it.
Pretty.
Go to work. What? It's 10. Why are you still here?
Because I like to go in late sometimes.
What?
Bye, Sophia.
Hi.
Hi, dog. I got dog here now.
Oh.
Oh,
Picking your dog up. Oh,
I got
wait.
dog.
Look.
Hi, Nora. Say hi to the microphone. No? You don't want to? Okay.
Skittish
That's
one,
fine.
right? Yeah.
That's
Put the
fine.
poor dog down.
Let's. Ah.
Traumatizing your dog.
It's okay. It's okay, dog. No, you're not going outside. You're just gonna go run upstairs. I'm gonna have to run upstairs and let you in. Look, he's still here. What'd you forget?
Don't you have a date with Kate Dortch or something?
No. Why would you say that on here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a date. It's not a date. It's meeting up to have some coffee. Not a date. Be weird.
So is that also on your itinerary today?
Yeah. Yes.
When is that supposed to be?
11.
Good.
So less than an hour to pack. No, you're not going outside. Did you
So
guys?
were you supposed to pack? Okay. No, okay. You're
How stressed
I'll
out
be-
how stressed out can I make you in 4 minutes?
okay. Well, no, I didn't pack it for my study abroad until the day before. But like,
Yeah.
I was only gone for 4 months. I knew everything I was gonna pack. Like I had a plan. I just didn't actually put everything into the suitcase. But you,
I have a plan. 2 pairs of pants, like 15 t-shirts, a shit ton of underwear and socks, a bathing suit or 2, and then 2 towels.
so you're gonna have like one suitcase. Like, are you like? I don't understand.
I'm gonna have. Well, I'm taking 2 duffel bags, and then an IKEA bag. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
taking the Captain America shield with me.
What, of course, because why wouldn't you? Of
Taking my lightsaber.
course,
I'm trying to figure out if I take the Tom Cruise poster or not.
that's not very Disney.
No, but it's been in my closet since freshman year.
What Tom Cruise poster do you have?
It's the Top Gun one. Remember you'd open up my closet? Damn it,
Oh
dog!
yeah.
God damn it. Ugh, 1 sec. Go outside. Yeah. She's gonna. My God. So sorry. My bad. But yeah. Tom Cruise posters and maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Look,
Thank you. But final days in Tennessee, which I guess is just today. Final day in Tennessee for at least 8 months. I'm not gonna come back for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back for Joseph's graduation. So
Mm.
rats.
Oh,
I'm so upset that I.
who went to your graduation?
Yeah, but he was there. Yeah, I really don't. Normally I would go, but one, I'll be working. Two, also I don't really want to sit through a fifth UT graduation ceremony. I think four was
Yeah,
enough.
I forget you've like gone to a lot of them.
Yeah, I had to go to three last May, because Emma was communications, Katie was business, and you were business,
Yeah.
and then Tala and Gabby were political science.
That's a
No,
lot.
I mean arts and science. Gabby's political science, and Tala's like bio. I don't know. She's doing teeth now, so that's all that really matters. But uh this those are so boring. And it's just God, graduation. My graduation was so boring this year. So they do
Swall?
what?
Was it Swall?
It was about the size of like the regular Haslam one, but just like all the
Good.
colleges.
Yeah.
And the commencement speaker was it was a guy who was in Reagan's administration who went to UT.
Sure.
He's just like he's talking about some nonsense like there was a decision in the Cold War about nukes and stuff. And five of the 20 people in there were all UT alums. I'm like, God, how the fuck is the world still alive if that was true? We were all advising
Oh, and I
Reagan.
would never trust you to make a decision
Well,
like that.
would you trust any UT student to make a decision involving nukes?
Plenty.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Just because you're stupid doesn't mean the rest of the school is stupid.
No, I think I'm a good representation of most of the school.
Okay, maybe a decent chunk of it. However,
You're telling me that, and I know for a fact they were all frat guys. So they're all in the room with the Mr. President, like, Mr. Ron Rand's like, what should I do? It's like, fuck, dude. Nuke him? Or to not nuke him. And he's like, the future of politics is in this room. I'm like, God, shut up, sir. I don't care about politics. Just hand me my diploma that I'm gonna get upstage on the stage and leave. But but I met Donde.
oh yes, I saw your picture.
Yes, I met Donde. I met the dean of Haslam, because I was racially ambiguous and talking to two other racially ambiguous people, and
Oh,
and they were. I mean, I was talking to Donde and the president of the school, and then one of them motioned this, like motioned their hand, and someone came over with the phone and started taking photos of them talking to me, Josh, and this guy Isaac, who I had a couple of classes with, who was next to us in the Haslam line,
gotta make Dondi look good.
because he has family from Hawaii, so he had a lay on, and because he has, and so
Yeah, I
the
saw that.
president's, he's like, man, what is this for? And and then Donna's talking to me and Josh, but she's not really talking to us. She's just like kind of there.
Speaking.
Yeah.
And you're just
and Josh and I are like, yeah, awesome.
cool, Dondi.
Well, then we got our photo taken by like the photographer guy. Like, I need
Mhm.
to email him because he can send us those photos that made it to the UT Instagram where we're jumping up in the air.
Yeah, I saw that.
Katie Bailey said it was giving High School Musical vibes.
It did give High School Musical.
Well, because
vibes.
Emma was like, "You guys should jump," and then we did it, and then he's like, "Wait, you guys want to do that again over in the sunlight with the VOL letters on the back on the stage?" I was like, "Sure."
I
And then
mean, well, of course.
he took a bunch of photos of us, which was it was a good time. Graduation day and night, pretty good, I think. I don't remember the night.
Remember?
I don't
Yeah.
remember the night too well. One of our friends, Adam, who was in ROTC, one of Mikey's buddies, he's like super, super tall.
Sure.
He's built like Colossus from the X-Men. That's what I always say. I feel like if you saw his face, you'd recognize him. But we saw him the next night, and he said, I don't think I've ever seen a friend group or like a group of 13 people walk into a bar and all be collectively blacked out. Huh.
Hey.
Because we had the keg party beforehand.
Yeah.
I got my dad to do a keg stand.
Oh, I missed it.
Missed it. I know you should have come. It was a
I'm
great
so
time.
upset.
It's a great time. He did a keg stand. Josh almost dropped him because he was the other person. I was like, I'm like, damn, he's heavy. Why is he so heavy? And I look, Josh is on the other side, like struggling, like about to drop. I'm like, oh, because I'm holding his full weight on his right leg.
That's
That's
why.
why. It was a good time. I'm enjoying it, but I'm excited to go to Disney. It doesn't feel like I'm going to Disney though. It just feels like I'm. It doesn't feel like I'm. I just feel like I'm. I don't know. I don't think I've fully like accepted that I'm not going to be in Tennessee for 8 months for the first time ever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long time.
Because I don't even we don't even know where John's bachelor party is going to be yet, so we don't even know if it's going to be here or not. So
Yeah, I doubt it'll be here
I won't. I don't think I'm even going to come back and visit during that 8 month span.
at all.
I don't know if I'll have because I'll have to fly back to come visit and then rely on flights to get back in time for work and stuff.
Okay.
So I think I'm only really going to take off for John's bachelor party
Yeah.
because
I mean, I'm sure plenty of people are gonna come down and visit. Like,
yeah. No, it should be. Everyone's like, I'm gonna come. Anna Warren texted me. She's like, if Sophia and John come down, I'm gonna come visit. I'm like,
we
okay.
were talking about that the other day. She was like, "Oh, we need to go." I want to go. Like, I love Disney.
Yeah, I was like, okay, bring everybody.
The whole party.
Bring the whole party. We can go to like. Apparently, there's a really cool piano bar down there.
Oh, that's cool.
You can tell how much Emma and Giselle have been doing like a lot of research about what's going on down there. I've just been kind of like
Figure it out when I get there.
figure it out when I. My mom's like, we need to order your sheets and pillows now. I was like, can't I just go to the Target next to it down there? It's like, you're not spending all that money at Target. I'm like, I don't want to bring down sheets and pillows with me that I'm just gonna throw away. But oh yeah, so I'm driving myself down
Yes.
there, not flying, taking my car, 10-hour drive, waking up at 5
Yeah.
a.m. tomorrow with my dad, and he's not happy about it. Because I was like, I'm taking the car, I'm going to drive myself. I'm an adult. I needed to do this by myself, you know? And then my mom was just like, no, your dad's going down there. And we're both like, why?
So he didn't even like volunteer. Your mom was
He
like,
didn't.
"No, he's going."
My mom volunteered him. And like, you do know if he comes down there, comes down with me, he's driving most of the way. I'm going to be passed out in the car. And she's like,
Yeah.
I know this. Yeah, but I want your father down with you. He's like, he needs to do this himself. Because if he's because now because of that, I've made plans with my friends to go out tonight. Because I know he's going to be
Oh.
driving. And my mom's like, let the baby sleep. I'm like, yeah, let the baby sleep. I'm like, I'm the winner.
Yeah, until August when you got to drive yourself back.
Yeah, but that's a problem. As I've been saying since high school, that's a problem for future Owen. And
Yes.
boy, is he fucked.
You think?
Well, that's also why I'm not taking a lot of shit with me. I'm only taking like 2 duffel bags, an IKEA bag, and the shield and 2 posters because I don't want to. Because I know I'm gonna get some shit there. I'm for sure like gonna get some souvenirs and stuff.
I would
And
imagine.
yeah, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna want to transport all that crap back like so much. So I gotta have like a lot. If I can't fit it all in my trunk, I gotta redo how I'm taking shit because.
I won't be able to fit that. I feel like that'll be fine.
2 duffel bag, yeah. Because I'm taking a suit with me just in case I need it. 'Cause you never
Fancy.
know.
You do
But
never
yeah,
know.
I think it'll be fun. You and John should definitely come visit.
Definitely want to. I know. Well, I keep saying John's never been to Disney, so I'm like, it's a
Yeah.
perfect excuse for us to go.
Yeah.
Bring him and everything.
I think you should start like insinuating to John. He's probably gonna listen to this at some point, you know. But hey, if you listen to this before you plan your bachelor party, John, you should do somewhere down in Florida. So I won't have to.
Bachelor party.
Well, I don't know. What's better than a beach bachelor party for, you know, we can have a weekend at the beach or a week at the beach or a week at the weekend, you know. He works from home anyway, so you know.
But
Yeah.
everyone else doesn't.
Exactly. So fine, we have a nice 5-day weekend at the beach somewhere in Florida, like Miami or Lauderdale. I can drive down, and that fixes one because there are some crazy motherfuckers in that group chat who want to party. I know John doesn't particularly want to party.
I don't know if any of them really want to like actually party or if they just are all acting like they do.
What? Then what?
I mean, I think maybe a couple of them would actually party, but I don't.
Yeah.
I
You don't know.
Well, 2 of them will be married by that point.
And
One of them will be engaged.
okay,
One of them
and
is John.
I know
The other
John's not gonna party.
basically
I mean,
engaged. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
John will be there. He can have a good time sober. He'll have a drink, maybe.
He will probably will have a drink.
He'll have a
Maybe,
drink.
possibly. We'll see.
I don't know. We can do like we can get like an Airbnb, like a fun Florida beach. Should be a good time. It could be a good time. Go fishing.
Run it by him. Go fishing.
I don't know. I don't like fishing. Does John like fishing?
He doesn't really go fishing, but I'm
Oh.
sure he'd be happy to do it.
I don't know. Then like go to do like a beach thing in one day. I feel like there's always like a race or something down in Florida. I don't know what racing season is. If there is a racing season.
There is.
Okay. It seems to be year round because it's just.
There's like 2 or 3 months where there's no racing is pretty
Really?
much it, which is right now.
Oh, so okay. So there's going to
It'll
be
be going
racing
on.
during the summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we could go down to Daytona Beach and all that. And there's probably some racing down there, Racing one day, beach.
I'll run
one
it by
day.
him. I'll run it by
Yeah.
him. I'll see what he
Yeah.
thinks.
Yeah. You should run that by him because we're not going to go to a Cowboys game because it's playoffs now and that shit's expensive and I don't want to go see the Cowboys.
No
But it's not really for me, so I don't really care. But I think John would enjoy the beach.
You would.
And it also helps some people because some
Speaking
people
into existence. If I only had to drive a couple hours to the coast.
because some people in John's groom's party don't have jobs really and or fresh out of college and just finally got their savings account back over $1,000. So I'm thinking a beach trip where I only have to pay for some gas and the Airbnb and some drinks and stuff and some nights out,
Right.
I think would be great.
Do you? Just to help out some
But
of
hey,
the
whatever John
members of
wants.
the group?
Whatever John wants,
Right.
I think everyone else has jobs and I'm the only one who's single without a job.
You
And
are.
I think it should be taken into consideration. Not a lot, but maybe like just a little bit.
100%. Just
I'd say like
in there.
10%, just 10% should of my income and availability should be taken into consideration. If not, it only you know what? Let's bring it to 3. Bring it to 3. 3%. Because this week it's not about me. I'll take a 3%.
You're right. It's not about you. You're right.
It's not about me. It's John's weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just throw my hat in the ring.
I'm just saying. Who doesn't love the beach?
This is a very good point, Owen.
Who doesn't love do I need to should we do a special episode at Disney of this where it's just 20 minutes and it's just me pitching to John the beach? Like I will dress up in a suit. I will make a PowerPoint.
I need you to, presentation, the whole thing.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yes, that'd be hilarious.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
Yeah.
It'll be like a sales pitch, like a group presentation at the end of a semester, but it's just me.
But it's just you. I'm gonna pass it off to me now.
Which has happened before, where I've done all the work on a group presentation. We've all been there. It's Haslam.
True, that's true.
I was one of the slackers this time around for the TikTok class because this one girl did all the work, and me and my buddy Isaac were like, "Do we need to do work? Like, I feel like we're slacking." And he's like, "I know, right? I feel bad, but I don't feel bad at the same time."
I mean, if she just does it all, it's not like you're.
Yeah, well, because and he's like, "I don't feel." And when I said, "I was like, you were in one of the TikToks. It was just me and you." He's like, "You're right. We started one of the TikToks. We're good.
We did our part."
Yeah, and we got a 100 on it.
You mean she got a 100 for you guys?
Well, we had to present it too.
Oh, right. Was this in Jules' class?
No, I actually did work in Jules' class.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
That was that class. No, this was marketing 485. It's
that's a new one.
It's social media like marketing insights or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't.
Where we had we filmed a TikTok for hold up 1 second. God damn it, dog. Ugh. Come on in.
She's been peaceful outside for so long.
She's fine. We found her in the woods. We're not going upstairs. I'm doing something right now. Okay. Anyway, but no. We had to film a TikTok, and then we had to post it. It was for like a UT club, business club.
Mhm.
I can't remember the name of it, but they have like a golf tournament every year or something, and we had to like make a TikTok, like an A and B study, and see which one did better.
Oh, okay.
The girls ones got more like views, I think, but ours, the boys one, got more click through rate. And we
It's weird
hypothesized
hearing you use those terms.
yes,
No,
I'm a marketing major,
you're a marketing graduate.
fuck. I
Graduate.
gotta change
You're
my Instagram bio.
officially old now.
No, I'm not old.
You're not 25 yet. That's true.
That's I'm not 25.
25 the
Also,
age?
what?
Is 25 the age?
Yeah,
I was like,
but that's the cutoff point when you start long term dating is 25,
so it's not really late 20s. It's like mid 20s.
mid to late 20s. Yeah, but I got 2.5. I got 2 years.
Two
Yeah.
and a few months.
2.5. 2.5. I'd say 2 and 3 months. 2 and 3 months.
My birthday's not the end of April.
It is at the end of April.
About almost 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Sophia. You're you're right. No, yeah. I'm not 23 like those old fatties. Yeah,
You're turn 23 before I do, though.
that is true. Which is weird. Everyone's surprised by that.
Me as well.
Yeah. Everyone's like, you're older than Sophia. It's like, I know. It's because she acts a lot more mature than I do. Because I don't care.
I mean, it's only by like a couple months, but yes.
Yeah. Just it's like 1 month in like 12 days, I think.
Yeah, a month and a half.
Yeah. Not. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a month and a half.
Oh,
But yeah. But Disney will be fun. Sophia's gonna come visit me. We'll do a special episode in the upcoming weeks. While I still get settled at Disney, I'll make a
Yeah.
PowerPoint, and then I will present it to. I'll text you my days off, and then we'll find a day or like a night to do it. So
Oh, shit. That'd be
it should be
great.
fun.
That
So
should be fun.
Happy New Year! And
Yes.
what is this? Halfway through season 2, I feel like. I guess
I guess. Are we
we'll
gonna?
find a cutoff point for season 3.
Yeah.
Because we
We'll
got to
figure
make
it out.
our season 3 thumbnail next.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I gotta come up with a new idea.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do
Well,
a couple Disney episodes.
yeah.
A few. We'll be there for a while.
8 months. So I feel like there'll be a couple Disney episodes.
Oh, a couple.
I feel like there'll be a couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening. And we didn't do pet peeves. We didn't do pet
Oh,
peeves.
you're right.
Fuck. Okay.
I
Sophia,
had one. Something happened the other day, and I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I gotta remember this, and I don't
Okay.
remember what it was.
I will go first. I don't really have one. I guess packing is my biggest pet. No, my biggest pet peeve is is a me thing. It's my procrastination. It's so immaculate that
That should be your
I-
New Year's resolution, Owen.
No, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. But yeah, it's I guess my procrastination because I was supposed to move and go through all my shit and put it in my room. I went through most of it and sold a lot of it and took it to Goodwill. But it's just been sitting out here since I got back on the 21st and out here in my downstairs basement. But
Yeah,
I guess
feel like that's pretty standard.
I guess my procrastination or I guess living back here in Nashville when I want to see my friends and they're all like a 30-minute drive out instead of a 15-minute walk and it pisses me off.
You poor thing.
It pisses me but Nolensville is so far. So far. Okay.
Not
Anyway.
matter. It's about to be farther, so.
Oh, you're right. But I won't have a reason to visit. So, okay, your turn.
Okay, this was not what I was thinking the other day, but my pet peeve is in the gym when you're like actively like working out and people like will come right up next to you or will be like messing with okay, I was in the gym the other day and I was doing squats and this guy was coming and like re-racking his weights on this like the Smith machine that I was using as I was like doing my set. So it's like when people like you're like doing a workout and people are like walking right next to you or like getting in your way or like that kind of thing.
Yep.
As probably.
I'm gonna miss T-Rex. Fuck. T-Rex is so nice.
You're having another withdrawal. I'm sure you have
Oh,
them in Disney.
I mean, Disney, they have a gym at Disney, and it's like 24 hours, so I'm happy about that. But God, T-Rex was so nice because then I could go to. I went to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to go off-site for Chick-fil-A.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
have
have to.
Chick-fil-A in Disney.
I'm gonna have to use real money at Chick-fil-A. Fuck. It's at a dine and
Opposed to
dine.
like your Vol dollars.
Yeah. Damn it.
Whatever shall you do? Maybe you just won't have Chick-fil-A as much.
That just seems like a crime.
You look really sad.
It's just hitting me that I'm not gonna be at Knoxville
No,
next
ever
year.
again, really.
Yeah. As a student, I won't have like the perks of. I have to pay real money for tickets.
Yeah, yeah, expensive money. It's a lot. They're expensive.
Fuck me. But I have control over where I sit, depending on how much I want to spend, though.
That's true.
Oh, I have to get a hotel.
Not $10 for potentially really good seats.
I have to get a hotel if I want to visit or an Airbnb.
It's the whole process.
That sucks. It's fucking.
And if you end up not moving back to Nashville, you're probably gonna be a lot farther away. So you're
I can't get like super drunk Saturday because I'll have to fly home or drive home Sunday.
yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, and you have fifth season.
I failed classes. Shit. I'm going to grad school. I think that'd be the only reason I would go to grad school is for
For
tickets.
another football season.
Another football.
God.
But I talked to everyone who's in grad school at Haslam. They all say it sucks.
What is that? Because they're in grad school at Haslam, or they're just in grad school?
It's just grad school in general. It's just so much. They said it's so much, except for the marketing ones seem to be just kind of like strolling around doing nothing.
They have their program structure.
Yeah, like I was talking to Legia. She's just like, I was like, "How's grad school?" She's like, "Oh, it's not too bad." And I was like, That's completely a different thing than what I heard from anybody else."
Yeah, theirs is also like a small cohort. It's a new program, so like I feel like it's different.
Yeah, I feel like they also have to change it regularly for marketing. But,
Probably.
Okay, well,
Anyways,
we'll see you soon. We'll see all y'all soon. So,
no one's gonna be having withdrawals
yeah,
from many things now, not
From
just
everything.
partying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, toodaloo.